Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your prediction reading. This reading is intended for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. If you have those strong Aquarius placements, this is likely for you. However, I do recommend that you set your intentions and consider a sign of confirmation that you may need to see or hear in order to claim this reading and truly embrace it as for you. Always practice your discernment. So, sweet souls, we're going to have a look at your next blessings. We're going to have a look at blessings in your love, in your money, and for your lifestyle. So, those three key areas of your life. There'll be more information in the description box if you want to follow along there. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead, tune into your energy, and set my intentions now. Spirit, please connect me to Aquarius. Please help me offer Aquarius the most clear, honest messages for their reading. Thank you. Goodness, let's see what's happening for you, Aquarius. Spirit, what is Aquarius's next blessing? What is Aquarius's next blessing in love? We have Imam Kole. What is their next blessing for money? We have Aquarius, your energy, love it. And what is their next blessing in their lifestyle? Aquarius's lifestyle, please, Spirit. What is their next blessing? Okay, we're going to take feminine, but there's a lot of energy here about a crossroads. So when it comes to your lifestyle, you guys may be at a point where it feels like things are here and there at the same time. The past and the future are having this weird collision where as we move forward, we're being reminded of our past. And as we move forward, we're being either encouraged to release things from our past or to hold on to them and embrace them. Whether this is a part of healing or a part of remembering, there's a big sentimental aspect to that. So I do want to talk about your lifestyle first. With Saturn return, the next blessing in your lifestyle is about a glow up that is internal and external. So it feels like for some time there's been a lot of changes happening inside of you. This sounds like one of those talks, but it really is about you recognizing that you've grown, that you've matured, that you've been through lessons, trials, tribulations, and you are waiting patiently to see your external world recognize that and recognize how you've matured, how you've leveled up. When Saturn returns, it feels like a huge glow up of a reward for all of our hard work, for all of our resilience, for all of our perseverance. And in your lifestyle with feminine reversed, this blessing is about being able to continue to grow in the way that you want to. Because of your Aquarius placement, your lifestyle is going to start to feel more on your terms. And it could be as simple as you having more freedom, as you having more autonomy and independence, or it could be about you getting to very specifically develop a specific aspect of your lifestyle on your terms. The feminine aspect of this energy feels very much as though it's been patient, like you've been waiting for this. It feels like this was something that you had hoped for, and it feels like it's something that you now have the chance to grow and to use to help learn more about yourself. So whether it's a new interest, a new way of spending your free time, or a chance to really incorporate an important activity into your routine, this is something that's going to help your lifestyle feel like all of those hard years, because Saturn isn't just about a hard week, it's about years of hardship are paying off for a bigger reason. And now you get to cash in on some of those hard years. So looking at your money, with your energy here in the middle, it does feel like this blessing is about you feeling more like yourself, feeling like you can connect to yourself and be yourself and not have to pretend to be anyone else and not have to do things by other people's terms. So when it comes to money, I do see more freedom here to spend your money the way that you want to, a more autonomy to be able to work the way that you want to, thinking outside the box and coming up with some really interesting ideas on how to make and spend money. And also this just comes back to you doing it the way that you want to, the way that feels right for you. And it's about you doing it so that you're not being compared to anybody else and you're not feeling bound by other people's rules or expectations. So within a workplace, this could look like you having more freedom to work by yourself or to work with a select group of people who you feel you work really well with. It could also be about you receiving the recognition for what you've already been doing and you getting to take some time off to figure out what next. Because this is on your terms, it's a real strong wish fulfillment where you get to figure out if you want to keep working, you can keep working, but it's because you want to. If you want to take time off, you can take time off, but it's because you want to. And so when it comes to making money, there's this feeling of it happening for you in a way that you've designed it. And when it comes to having conversations about money and your job or the way that money is spent, you feel like you're the one that's leading those conversations. That's not just a part of it, but you're the one that's offering the ideas and getting to implement the strategies or the changes or the new opportunities. You're very involved in that dynamic process. And of course, when it comes to spending money, there's a sense of freedom there of being able to spend money the way that you want it, especially if you've been saving money for some time. Either you're cashing in on something that you've been saving, it could even be leave loading or some sort of investment that you've been saving. You get the chance to either spend it or to figure out what you want to do with it next. So the ball is in your court and it feels very empowering. It feels very much like a huge relief, which is why it's your next blessing in your money. And this could happen very quickly if it hasn't happened already. So lastly, looking at your love with Imum Koli here, this is a strong feeling of nesting and feeling safe and being able to be around people that make you feel safe, that help you feel supported, and that give you a sense of like security, but also like peace. There's almost this feeling of like I'm at home. So when it comes to love, if you're not seeking, you're very comfortable and content in who you are and what you have and in the fact that it's all going to work out. If you are seeking, you're attracting someone who's very much trying to give you this energy of safety, security, peace, and being at home. For that reason, it does feel like you're either calling in a soulmate, someone who feels very safe, who helps you feel like yourself, who helps you be authentic, or they're already in your life and you're just enjoying their energy and how they make you feel. So your next blessing in love is this overall feeling of safety, security, peace in what you have and in the fact that not only is it here, but it doesn't feel like that's going to change. It feels like if it does change, it's only going to get better. And I do think that with this Saturn return energy, this is something that you've worked hard for. This is something that you have attracted because of your resilience, because of your adaptability and all of the hard years that you've been through. So whether you're single, in a relationship, not looking, are looking, you're having this energy of being at home with yourself and with the people in your love life and feeling like they give you security and peace. So it is a blessing. It feels like a huge relief where you can just relax and be yourself after having to pretend or really fight for who you were previously. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius. I hope this was a helpful, quick prediction reading. Thank you for all of your time, your energy, and your support. If you enjoy what I do here, consider subscribing. I will be going live very soon, so you have to have all notifications on to catch that live stream. But until we do meet again, I wish you peace, prosperity, abundance, happiness, health, wealth, success, and joy on your journey ahead. Bye.